Uh-oh. Okay. Hi. For some reason... Okay, there we go. Hello. Sorry. We've had a crazy week. Like, every day something happens that throws my schedule off. But I'm here now. And I also didn't put in Discord or anything, so I feel bad about that. But it's going well. It was all good stuff that happened. It wasn't anything bad. Yeah, this week's been weird. Neat. Oh, now my imperfect producer box is getting close. It's usually here by noon, so it's like thrown off by that. My mom wanted a video chat, which normally wouldn't cause an issue with schedule. Bad stuff there? No, what? No, Noctifeed, I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm sorry, dude.
A moment, please.
I thought I did my Ritz last night. I don't think I did all my characters, apparently, so... Gives me something to do while we chat. Catch up on the day. I'm so sorry, Noctita. Hi, Violet! Okay. So video call with my mom, and then right as I called my mom, well, first, okay, let me start from the beginning. Hi, warrior. Ah, T emotes. How's it going, you guys? Part of it, so it sort of started with me trying to get the PS4 set up. So I made progress yesterday by releasing my capture card of two PC stream duties. Okay, so I did that yesterday. Today was getting the PS4 image to come up. I was struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling. Googled it, found a video by this boy. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. This boy, Jebaholic. How to set up a PS4 with a Ripsaw, or probably any capture card, honestly. I'm not sure if that's true, but that video, watch that. He told me about a setting that you have to change in your PlayStation. That I would have otherwise not have even, I didn't even know what I did. I just pushed the setting and it worked. So I would have never found it. Sorry about the echo. I didn't have Twitch muted apparently. So I now have an image of my PS4. And next, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I'm very excited. And next is figuring out sound. I don't know how, I gotta make sure I get that figured out. So, how we're gonna get sound. I've heard people struggle with getting their mics and the game sound to come over. And then, I'm probably going to struggle a little bit with getting alerts and, you know, all the other sounds. Alerts and capture, my Stream Deck sound effects and stuff. Which is all just going through my laptop output. So, big yay, right? Yay, another step closer to that. So that, yeah, that took some time. But I actually started doing that earlier than I did yesterday, when I used just that as an excuse for me being late, right? Then I had gotten a message that a friend was going to drop off a craft for the kids. to do before or maybe partially during a Zoom call tomorrow for her. They're both my friends, obviously, for their daughter's birthday Zoom call tomorrow. A lot of people are doing like Zoom, group calls, like meetings for their kids' birthdays. We just had one for my niece, and now my friend's daughter is doing that. So they stopped by with a whole bunch of craft stuff and a poster board that they wanted us to sign. You were up way too late. Oh no. Ah! Sorry. Delayed reaction, Crossless. Were you fishing, Peg? So then... Drunk streamed until 6 a.m. Nice. So... Brain. Aldaris is a terrible influence, yes. Not just an enabler, an influence. So then I brought the poster board in. Mind you, my friends are waiting in the car for us to sign the poster board and then put it back out for them. We're trying to maintain social distancing during all this while doing really fun and exciting things and special things for kids for their birthdays. So they're waiting in the car. I'm on a call with my mom already. Katie has successfully made it so that my mom doesn't even want to talk to her because Katie was just being obnoxious and not talking to her. Hi, Mouse Gamer, how are you? So I'm talking to my mom while trying to get my kids to sign this poster board without scribbling all over everybody else's stuff. Weird. I did like a weird mix of stuff. I did my Ritz, I think, on 2 characters. I didn't do my last character. I'll be right back. My daughter is needing me. Don't go anywhere. I just had to explain to my daughter why we wipe our bottoms. So, yeah, that's my life. So that's basically what happened this morning. Yeah, so got the poster board signed, then kept chatting with my mom, and then I was like, man, I'm kind of feeling hungry. Crap. Okay, yeah, the kids probably are too. Fed the kids. So, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Tomorrow I may be late and have to leave early. Mostly because the Zoom call is at 5:30 tomorrow, and that's like when I'm supposed to wrap up my stream. So probably gonna wrap up at like 10 after. I have a list of things I need to do. We need to do that project for the Zoom call. And then I have to make sure I have a device figured out for the Zoom call. That doesn't screw up my stream tomorrow night. I think I can pull my laptop and use it, and all I have to do is change the regular input. Just basically, I can probably just close my mixer, and then I don't know if I probably will have no sound. I just tell it to go to the speakers, and then we'll have sound, right? You should be able to pull the laptop now that I'm not using the capture card on it for dual PC streaming. It should be good. It shouldn't cause problems. Gump, hi. What are you up to today? Oh man, oh man, oh man. I did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, being late, you know, again, but we're here. I didn't do a flip. Did I say hi to you today, Apollo? Hi, Apollo. I said hi to Mass Gamer, I think, right? Right before I went to help Katie. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. Do you guys know that? How are you guys? You're awesome for putting up with my sporadic schedule. Although I do follow several streamers that have, like, a schedule that's like, I just stream when I can. Turn notifications on. So, I guess, you know.
It was him, I swear it.
I'm probably too hard on myself.
In the flesh.
Hot and not in a good way? Really? Do you have a fever or is it hot there? I think I still have the quest. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong character. Fuck. What am I doing? You know what I did? I know what I did. This is what I did. I went to go do some story stuff. I was thinking I was gonna. And then as I activated the shrine, I then changed gears and decided I should probably finish those couple of dailies that I started. On my Templar. So I then went to do the dailies on my DK. So yeah, the craft that they sent over is a robot. They get to build a robot, which they'll love. Katie has a robot craft that she got from Toucan Box, which they charged me and I still haven't gotten their box. I hope it's just a delivery delay and not something worse. It's a monthly subscription. I'm sure this dragon's down already. Nibbling. Noctavita's gonna dad me.
Blow your nose, Terry.
Yeah, dragon's done. That's a cool weapon. I know, I forget sometimes. And I get distracted when I'm on stream. I'm like, I don't want to blow my nose. I'm streaming. It's gross. I've turned off cam and muted for blowing my nose before, but I'm kind of just not that worried about it these days. Just pick it? It was like liquidy that wasn't solid. If it was solid, then maybe that would work. Hi, Vodens. How are you? It's sound advice, though. Don't die. $300 master words. Holy fuck! I can't even do one. I never have enough of the like. I'm at his wing. What am I doing? I'm at his wing. Doing it wrong. Fucking spin the dragon again. Don't stand there, dude. Like going out here to try to reach people to heal them. Putting my own life at risk. Because people are standing in dumb spots. Wait, I already killed one dragon toward this quest. Oh, I grabbed one fresh one, but I didn't think I finished. I'm so confused. Why do I have 2 fresh quests? What's my achievement at? I forget what it's called. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Take my bank back. Do it! That's how I feel about surveys and stuff. What's that place called? Dragon Guard Sanctum Furnishing. I spelled furnishing way wrong. What? There's a dragon there? Oh my god, I didn't know they spawned there. Oh, that's fun. What's the achievement? What's the achievement? What's the achievement? What's the achievement? Called. It's called Reforging the Dragon Guard. Oh, he goes back and forth between these 2 spots? Oh! Okay. Ah. I was already mounted. Got to the wrong one. Now I have to go buy a Dawn Prism. Oh my god! That was almost bad. All 6 world bosses in Arden. Nice, Eddie. I'm gonna take this one. Let's go get the dragon, team. A bunch of people just run around and kill dragons here. I guess everybody's doing their dailies. Good grief. That would be silly. So weird fiddling with my nose for so long on camera. Okay. Oh, it's in combat. Thank you. Noctivita. And Gump. Guys, how do you guys feel about Incineroar? What? What's that? What?
Forgot to bring out for you some
On this this thing? Oh, it's crooked. Can't have that. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, bye. Have a good nap. That's not really much of a threat there, Dorn. That's right, I could have. I can also just do this. Oh. Why isn't my stream deck working? World's most professional streamer. That's me, yeah, huh? Oh my god, I should make that a song. Make it my theme song. And do an intro every time I start streaming. World's most professional streamer. And just make it super goofy. Of course, if I use that voice, people will be like, are you doing a really bad Cartman impression? No. It's just a dorky voice I used for fun. Came out of my mouth. It happened. This. Nope, still not working. I don't know why my stream deck's not working. Yes, I would like to travel there. So sometimes these just randomly... It's selecting my WoW overlay. Like, why did that happen? That's weird. Like that. Are you sick? It sounded like you were stuffy sick. No, it was just my deviated septum impression. Why are you running through all the... Oh, I am too. I was trying to run after him to heal him, and then I realized I was stepping in the same shit that he was stepping in while I was talking shit about it. Hi, Puppet! Oh my goodness! How are you? I haven't even tagged this dragon. Oops. Oh, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. I'm officially traumatized. See you, Croesus. I might have dismissed you. Dang it. It's been better. Oh. Hugs to Noctibita. Everybody hug Noctibita. Okay, that's it. I need a hug command. It needs to have a bunch of huggy emotes in it. Did I finally finish the dumb dragon quest? These dragons die fast. Like, people just do it. People do it. Okay, now I wanted to look up this achievement, which is called Reforging the Dragon Guard. I did do a couple already. Okay, wow, I finished those. What? I totally thought I messed up and didn't. Almost went to the... Wait, what? Weird. I don't know why that's so weird to me, but I didn't expect him to send me there. Wait. Why do you need to do Mythic Zeros, Dorn? Stormhaven. I was saying that people might also ask that question. Oh, yes, I did now. Sorry. Sorry for missing that. I have a high emote, Noctavita. Did I put her at tier 3 though? Can't remember what I have at tier 3. You might be tier 3. Oh, tier 2? Oh, I don't have a tier 3, I don't think. Yet. I used to. But then I got more emote slots. Because they gave affiliates. So yeah, I mean, I technically have a high emote. It's one of those weird things, because it's like you want people to get something cool for getting the higher tiered subs, but you also want your most... My brain isn't working. My brain is not working. Why? Yeah. Why can't I find Stormhaven on the map? Why am I so... That's where I thought I was. And then I doubted myself because I didn't hover over it correctly, I guess. So I want people to be able to use my like most useful emotes, but at the same time you want to give people something cool for the, yeah, for the 2 and 3 subs. Oh, I have a survey here. I was late. First stream. I'll change my title. Now that I'm doing something. You can do song requests for a while if you want. I still have some to play. I forgot. Hello, Aaron. How are you? I like cheese. Have you seen Onward yet? No, I have not. Sorry, I couldn't remember if I answered that. So rumors are started, Aaron. Never actually see your title because I have you on theater mode. Oh. Just like in the alert is really the only, or the notification. It's the only time you would hear it. Apollo. No. Hi, Apulu. Apulu and Apollo. That's funny. That could get confusing. I gotta make sure and enunciate your names properly. I feel like I have to go this way. Oh my god, stop. No, I'm not having another kid. Aaron's making bad jokes. What's up, Kent? How are you? This isn't where I'm supposed to go, is it? Nope. I heard a rumor that Tiri's going to be awesome tonight. Aw. Thanks, Apulu. I heard the rumors about it being awesome. Totally thought you guys were playing into it more and I was about to get, like, irritated. You know what? I changed my mind. I was gonna fight them, but I think I'll end up being able to get rid of them. Hey, Daddy Dango, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome. No, this one. I want this one. The one that's lower health. Because that's how we do things. It's not that I can't tell you apart. It's that if I accidentally pronounce your name, like, lazily, it might sound like I'm saying one of the other ones. And I don't, that's not an, stop bullying my friend Apulu. Apulu. That's my response to that. In the right mind space, last night I spent $25 to change my Warlock's race. Perfect. What'd you change to? Blood Elf? I wasn't like super worried about it. But it's just a thing I need to be conscious of. That's all. Noctavita.
Split up.
Thanks for the idea though. What are you confused about, Kent? And then this guy just came up and rained arrows and everything died. From Chol to Orc. You made Gul'dan? Nice, dude. Nice. So, like, it's its own, oops. It's its own thing. Okay, it is Southern Elsewhere. Blood Elf Warlock, that was my very first character ever in WoW and Dignorant. Nice, Aaron. It was a shaman, close enough. I like how I have every sky shard here except for the one in town. Oh, that's not true. I'm missing a couple delve ones. I'm so excited, you guys. You guys want to see? This is my progress so far. My sleeping PS4. You can see my PS4. Yay. That's what I got done today. Very excited. Just have to figure out the sound.
Hey, don't go. Really? You done?
I don't have it on my stream deck yet because why?
Dug up a name. You're still standing here.
You're still standing here. Oh my god, can't get out. Fuck. Seriously, if you don't let that go, I'm gonna be hurt and sad. Alright. Black screen with some text. Hey, you know what? It's better than I was before. It was just black screen. And it was square because it wouldn't give me the right resolution option.
Not as sorry as that.
So it won't give me the dragon ones again. Okay, that's fine. I can only handle so many dailies in a day. Way too much fun to not use it. I'll just stop reacting. I'll ignore it and then maybe it'll stop. Lord knows I've successfully done that with my children. Plenty of times. Panda monk, that was before I took the game seriously. Thanks. You calling my panda monk a joke? Used to be a heavy WoW raider. My BM hunter's name was Apulu. It is the Etruscan name from the Greek god Apollo. Oh, interesting. Wow. The connection is actually a thing. The god of the hunt. I didn't want to be too on the nose with my names, so chose the Etruscan variant. So Apollo Fish and I are basically the same. Nice. It's hip to be square. It shows me out in the ocean, so that's cool. Ooh, I have a survey over there. Wait, what? Deshaun. Whole movement. Gray muffin. Okay, we got through last night's song requests. We're gonna get those lit up vines from the achievement vendor. We're gonna get them one day. That's what this is progress towards. Why would I think it's up there? It's a protein rune stone. I want to see if I can... I wonder if there's a Streamlabs chat bot extension that I can get for the Stream Deck. I need to reorganize things on my Stream Deck. So I have a lot of buttons now, and now that I'm using like sound effects and stuff. Everything, like the first profile is full. So I'm going to set up multiple profiles, and I'm trying to decide how to do it. I'm not sure if I want to do like a profile per scene, and then just have like everything on it. Because then you have like, I would clear up like 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 buttons. That's a pretty big deal. per scene if I did that. And I would just have duplicates of everything that I use. On each profile. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because right now I have like half my stream deck is just stuff for each scene. It's like showing cam, hiding, or hiding cam, same button. Showing face rig. Hiding face rig. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. Oops, that's a heal. It's not useful. I need to save a questing profile for this character because I don't use that many heals. I use like 2 heals when I'm questing. As I use 3. Just want to see if I would find it useful. Versus when I'm doing dungeons. I haven't done that yet. Did it on my DK. Why did my music stop? Is there no music in here? Come on. Wow, this is a long delve for this quest, damn it. Oh, it's not too bad. I take about the same amount of time to kill things on my Templar as I do my DK. Murder hobo through Somerset? What is that? Wrong target. I've missed so much. I bought one saving up ESO Plus rewards. I was blocking that. What the fuck? And then Branford. One of the housing, one of the night we made the bar in the house, in the guild hall. Branford, I wanted a bartender of some kind, and Branford donated so I could buy the merchant. And I almost bought a humanoid just so that, you know, people would walk up and immediately see that there was a person there and be like, oh, the bartender. And I was talked into by true friends. True friends. That was it? Cool, rad. I was like, oh, I have to do so much. And then I got the thing and I was like, and then I'm like, that's it? True friends that, no, get the kitty. It'll still look like a bartender and it'll be funny. And you want the kitty. And I was like, you're right, I do want the kitty. So we bought the kitty and he sits behind the bar. Too short and it echoed. There's probably music playing too, right? Did I burp? I don't remember when I burp. All right, let me look. Kitty, it'll still look like a Barney, and you want the like. You're right, I do want. We bought the kitty. Bar. Get the kitty. I was like, no, oh, I have to do so much. Oh, I have to do so tender. And I was talked into by true friends. When was the burp? That was it? Cool, rad. I was like, oh, I have to do so much. And then I got the thing and I was like, and then I'm like, that's it? True friends that, no, get the kitty. It'll still look like a bartender and it'll buy the merchant. And I almost bought a human. Branford, I wanted a bartender of some kind and Branford donated so I could buy the merchant. And I almost bought a humanoid just so that, you know, people would walk up and immediately see that there was a person there and be like, oh, the bartender. And I was talked into by true friends. True friends. That was it? Cool, rad. I was like, oh, I have to do so much. And then I got the thing and I was like, and then I'm like, that's it? Yeah, I don't know where the burp was. Branford. I'm gonna leave that clip window open and I'll find it at some point when I'm not streaming or something. Was what, just another troll by me? If it was good enough, we could just turn it up. So if anybody's confused, I want to make a burp command with random burps so that if I burp, you guys can burp back at me or whatever. It's kind of what I want to use it for, but I'm sure people will use it for other things. It was too short. Okay. If you don't think it's usable,
It's going to take some time to chase down.
It's fine.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did my dailies. Ooh. You need some power. I mean, I used to burp a lot more. My dad used to laugh because he'd burp and then I'd like way out burp him. I'm like his, you know, 11-year-old daughter or whatever at the time. He would just laugh. You guys are doing public dungeons for Sky Shards? I was thinking about doing story, but I didn't join you guys yesterday, and if you're doing it again today, maybe I'll go with you. Mostly because this tune really needs Sky Shards for crafting. Burp flurp.
phrase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it.
I get sad when I can't do story, but this is something I need to do, and it'll happen faster with a group. We can do them tomorrow since... What? We? Oh, did you ask in... Tomorrow's Friday, right? What do you recommend a complete noob with a level 3 character do in ESO? Find the hooded figure. Sorry for sniffing directly into the mic. Oh, you want to do them tomorrow? Perfect. Then I can do story now, right? If we do them tomorrow, we'll have more to do together. Oh, limit of 4 players? Wait, what? Not for public dungeons? I thought you said you were doing public dungeons. No limit. Oh, you're saying no limit. Yes, it's the public dungeons. Yes. Yes, tomorrow, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go do story. Yay! Oh, that means I have to turn off song requests. So this song will play and then I'll... Cool, that sounds awesome. Okay, Apulu. I know, right, Peg? The weeks were going really slow and this week has kind of gone fast. So, I recommend to new players to, you can either do them together or you can do one at a time. I personally found that I was more immersed and enjoyed it more when I did one at a time. The main story quest starts with the one where it says to talk to the hooded figure. He will appear to you, say, come see me, have you go to it where he is. Go talk to him. Got louder. And do that main storyline. And it will always say in your log, it will be under the main story category. So if you're in Somerset, I recommend, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I highly recommend you leave Somerset and go and do the main story. I think the hooded figure will find you wherever you are, and he will send you to your faction's town. I think, right? And you should have the shrine there. They give you all the, like, main city towns, don't they? Trying to remember. Yes, and then do the main story. There's actually a pinned message in Discord that I followed, sorta. I messed it up toward the end. Well, toward where I'm at. Recommended by Apollo and Sega. Both were agreed on it, and other people have said, yeah, that's a good way to go. If you go into our Discord, I don't have just a Discord button, but I have a fancy button. Oh, look, it has them all in one little line. Why did that happen? Did you fix that? You used to put them all spread out. Discord, you being Noctavita, sorry. Discord, in the ESO channel, Apollo, you actually, I copy and pasted this from what you said. The recommended line. Huh. It used to put them in separate lines, did it not? Am I crazy? I like it better that way. It doesn't take up so much room. That's so weird. I only did all of them because that's all I have a button for. I ran out of room. I gotta rework the thing. Sorry. Tyranny's Kin Discord. Scroll down to ESO Banter, and then you click on Pinned Messages, and there's recommendations. The first one talks about do the main story up to whatever quest, and then I did all the faction stories. Don't feel like you have to. That's something that you can do to get Cadwell Gold, which gives you this pot hat. Oh, the student's not wearing it. The one my other character's wearing. But anyway. Yeah. So, main story, whatever faction stories you want to do, whether it be the one that you, in the town you are sent to, or all of them. And then the next post says what, like, it lists the expansions and DLCs if you want to go through all of the story stuff and you have access to it in order. And some of them sort of like refer to characters, and it's not like the end of the world if you do them out of order, but I've been told by people that that is the most organic, and that's actually, I think, order of release, which would make sense. If you want an idea of like what order to do story stuff in. Again, it doesn't get ruined if you don't do it that way. It's not the worst, you know, it's still wonderful. It's great. The story's awesome. But that's just a recommended order if you're concerned about it and want to do it in a certain order. But I always recommend doing the main story when you're brand new to the game. It's very good. Very, very good. Take your time. Don't worry if you get confused or overwhelmed. Just take each thing, take one thing at a time and learn about it. Whether it be just focus on the interface and how it works while you're meandering through the story. You know, really just take your time with this game. The key point of this game is the adventure. Don't rush to the end. I'm still not, like, doing endgame, and I've been playing... I put quite a few hours in the game, although off and on, so I had to, like, relearn stuff each time. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get there. Maybe there's a way through up here somewhere. Definitely don't rush to the end of this game. Don't, like, this isn't the game that you want to spam dungeons to level in. Maybe, like, here and there, but you don't need to. Like, I'm kind of at the point where, like, I could join people in trials and start working toward, you know, getting gear to do vets, and I still, like, I'm like, but I have so much story. And I have 3 characters. I still have so much story to do. I have, however, taken advantage of XP bonuses that have been, so that's the thing. My brother reads everything, like every book and note. Me too. Oh, like reads? Oh. No, I basically pick them up and save them for later. And then so we can put them in the house and stuff. Yeah, I don't read them as I'm adventuring. I did at one point, and honestly, it took things away from the game for me. You know, it was too distracting to sit there and read it every time I came across it. That was just my feeling. I do when it's part of the quest, though. I at least skim through stuff if it's part of the quest. Skyrim YouTube mini series where I just read the Skyrim books. That's cool, Peg. A lot of people really do like the lore. I just like to read it at a later date. Like, I like want to have it in my log. My brain isn't capable of words. That's a lie. Okay, I gotta get used to this rotation. You type at us and stuff, and you respond to us. Don't lie to your friends. Hope I lied and now Tiri's beating me up. That's what that was. Verbally. Although, if that's verbally beating you up, oh my goodness. I can be a real shitty person then, because that ain't shit. A very long series, because when I did YouTube, I played as RP. With Twitch, it's really different. Actually, so I came across a Twitch streamer who was RPing in ESO, and it got real weird, but it was like I almost couldn't look away. I mean, people do RP streams. I haven't ever, until that one, I hadn't seen anybody doing it in ESO. But I think there's probably a whole world of RP ESO Twitch streamers out there. It might be tiny. There might not be many people, but I feel like it's like a community. Dude, they have to make things get weird, otherwise it gets boring. It got super weird, though. Dude, YouTube is like... I won't start. One of my friends called me weird. Can you believe that? No. I think the RP community is full of tiny people. No, I'm saying there aren't that many because I haven't come across them that much. Like, and I've actually perused the... Oh my god. My words are being twisted. I'm being bullied. Help. I'm just kidding. The thing I found when exploring ESO, you different styles to make your gear in, and it's pretty awesome. Yes, Warrior. Oh my goodness. That was one thing I was really confused about when I first started playing this game. I'm like, what the hell are motifs and style pages? What's the difference? Motifs are crafted, and you earn the styles when you earn the motifs. And style pages are literally just to change your style in the outfit station. When I finally wrapped my head around that, I was like, okay. Pull my brain back together. There's so many things that seem really complicated, and then when you figure it out, you're like, oh, well, that's my experience. You're like, oh, actually, that's quite simple. For some reason, there are a lot of things it took me a while to wrap my head around in this game. Hence the in and out of the game a lot. I think I only have the base version of this game. I really like that all the quests are voice acted. Dailies, that was the biggest drive for me to keep coming back to this game. How are you, Dailies, by the way? Welcome. Biggest drive is voice acting. And I don't even care that a lot of... Why Apulu? I don't even care that a lot of the same voice actors do the voices. I just appreciate the fact I'm still doing a side quest. Okay, yeah. Okay, and that one's down there. Okay. I just appreciate the fact that it's all voice acted. It's amazing to me. Let's go nab that one. Hi, Doctor. It's dinner time for you when I stream? Are you Eastern or Mountain? Or maybe Central. Really, anywhere from 5 to 7. It's pretty typical time to have dinner. You know, when you did... I already read that. Voice actors are really good on this. Which is your favorite? Oh, I don't know if I can say it out loud. I might hurt. It might hurt. So I have one, obvious favorite, but I have to say, I don't want Jim Cummings to feel bad, because Jim Cummings does an amazing job. But John Cleese, favorite voice actor in the game. Ah. Where do you suppose the entrance of this is here? On the side that I didn't go to, and there's probably a bridge. Okay, cool. East Coast, nice.
From the sides.
So is Jim Cummings, but John Cleese just, he has an amazing character to work with, you know? I mean, he has the best character to work with, really. So, he has a one-up. He had the shoe-in for the #1 for a lot of people because of the character he plays. So good. There are a lot of good voice actors, though, and I've forgotten a lot of them, like what their names are and stuff. But I recognize a lot of people that play in this game whenever I look it up. John Cleese is really good, I agree. My favorite by far was Abner Thorne's voice actor. Who did Abner? See, that's another one I'm pretty sure I knew. That's another one I knew at one point, and I think I recognized the person. He did really good too, yeah. I don't recognize his face, but I might know his work. I'll have to look into that. So I need to talk to you guys about something. And I'm making it sound a lot more serious than it is, don't worry. Like, way more serious than it is. About my alerts. I want opinions. I want to know if anybody's going to be brokenhearted if I do something with my alerts. No, it's just my alerts. No big deal. I just want opinions. I'm thinking about I want to spice up my alerts a little bit. Also, I don't know if it's possible for me, and I don't know if it's a partner thing or whatever, but I think you can have people can actually, I think. No, Apulu, not like that. Make it more, just different. I mean, I've had the same alerts for, like, ever. Bear in mind, in case anyone's forgotten, my alerts are all from the Fifth Element. And it was really just because, I mean, I love that movie, but it was, like, a lack of any other ideas also, you know? And so I was like, I mean, I love Fifth Element, and there's a bunch of cool gifts, so let's do this. And now I'm like, I feel like I've had the same thing, like, for a long time. And I've had people, like, upon following, be like, I love that your alerts are the Fifth Element, right? And I'm like, oh no. What if I don't live up to that with what I choose? So I want to find, like, some, like, really eye-catching gifts to use. But then I'm not sure what to do about the sound. Anyway, it's just something that... Would people like that? Would you guys like that? My loyal and faithful internet family. Would you guys like that? Oh, there are lots of gifts, Apollo. And I'm sorry, like, I'm trying. I really don't want you to be offended by this, and I hope you're not. I have a weird feeling I'm probably not going to want to use the gifts that you suggest. And I feel like most of chat would back me up. Like, at least in understanding. Maybe not agree, but understand. Love you, Apollo. You're awesome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Could you add alerts? Like, keep Fifth Element, but add more and use them randomly. Yes, I could. Well, see, I think you can do random ones. And I want to say I've seen people set it up so that chat can have a say in what one goes off, or maybe certain, oh no, it's bit levels. I think when you cheer, I think you can have certain alerts go. Yes, I think I actually remember that now. See, talking out loud at you guys about it, to you guys about it, helps me, because I think I remember now. I think I remember seeing a place where you can choose different ones for different emote cheer amounts. Sad. Wait, what? Cheer hates me. Excellent taste in characters. I don't hate you, Apollo. I'm just... I don't know. I just have a feeling that you would send me some sort of troll gif. Oh my goodness, I've missed stuff. Terry's quitting Twitch. No, Mass Gamer. Abner Tharn is amazing. I'd love to hate him. Terry, the weirdest brain twist I've had with voice actors was learning that the man who is Balthier in FF12 also did the audiobooks for Daniel Steele's romance novels. That's interesting, Peg. I haven't read those or played that game. But that's just kind of like a weird, like, totally different worlds thing. By the way, hello, Dave. How are you? You really don't want them. See, Apollo agrees. Oh, are you asking me? See, don't feel bad, Apollo. Give them a try and change them again if it doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's true, Apollo. I'm evil? Aw, you needed a hype? Aw. Now I feel bad. Fuck. I'm gonna go hate myself in a corner. So if you want to do this one, if you wanted to say their name, it's weird because it was the only way Noctavita could figure out to do it when setting it up for me. The regular hype will just show like hype commands and stuff. If you wanted to have the person's name, you do hype 4 at Apollofish. And I did put it on the list, or at the name. And I did put that at the bottom in the list. Yeah. Because it's kind of confusing, so it's listed down there. But I couldn't think of a way, and Noctavita tried to make it so that you could just do hype. You know, use the same command, but it doesn't really work. Hype 2 confusing? Hype 4, like as in hype for so-and-so. I get it. Yeah, I got it right away. Ooh! Oh my goodness, that was like the last minute-ist block ever. Dr. Octavius and Spider-Man. Oh, nice, Dave. I saw you say that, but I didn't catch it because I didn't recognize the actor's name, even though we just talked about it. I apologize. That's cool. Okay. Why do they get through my blocks sometimes, guys? I'm a noob. Learn me. Ha! Sorry. Oops. Didn't switch bars to do my lightning staff. Thanks, friend. Thanks. Oh! Thank you, Dave. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, at least I know why now. Holy shit. It was just like a random thing for me. Thank you! Cool, 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 cool. Is this a way out? Ooh, fun. Oh, wait. No. This takes me into a deeper, darker part of the delve. There's a sky shard. There's just a lot in this game. Mass Gamer. There's a lot. It's perfectly understandable to feel like a noob for a long time in this game. Can I take a shortcut? No, not really. Tiny ones and hot chocolate? What? Oh, y'all like marshmallows? They're okay. I like them in s'mores. I don't like I don't go for the marshmallow candy, like candy with marshmallows in them, not really. I don't dislike it, but it's not like what I would choose. Okay, how do I get there? Do I... Ooh. No, not that I've come across this area. Everybody that I've met in this game is really, like, understanding and nice. I mean, I'm sure there are shitty people, but the amount of toxic people in this game is, like, you're not likely to come across many. Welcome, Asaria, by the way. Players are nice and helpful. We also have a guild. New players welcome. The GM is me, and I still feel like a noob in this game, but we have fun. And we're all very helpful, awesome people. I mean, I say we are all, but I'm really just talking about everyone else. I don't know if I can be a judgment.
Go around.
I try to be helpful.
To the side.
I don't know if I can be a proper judge of myself for that. But yes, I would say this community, I play 3 MMOs. Final Fantasy XIV community is also great, but I would say, you know, yes, this community is on the upper end of any of the multiplayer games that I've played. As far as friendliness. Hi, Myth! How are you? Yeah, you're live. Aw, thanks. Oops. Hard to find that in WoW. Unfortunately, it is, yeah. Thank you for the commands in chat. Marshmallows are a sin and have no place in this world. On top of sweet potatoes. Ingol, what do I call you for short? Ingolanuru? A fun name. I don't like sweet potatoes. Otherwise, I would agree. Marshmallows would probably be good on that. We save the toxic people for endgame pretzel. Dude, that's so, like... That's actually one of the reasons that I'm very, like, happy with taking my time to do endgame stuff. You okay after 2 days up just to finish 1.5 prologues, but almost CP 200 now. Nice, Myth! Oh. No! Oh. I had this weird fear that that was maybe a one-way door. I'm like, no, I came here for the Sky Shard. I'm so close. And I don't, you know, it's like, I really just felt weird leaving without it after doing half the delve. It's not what I'm doing. I'm not hunting the Sky Shards right now, but it's like, I'm here. I'm doing story. I'm doing a side quest. After I got Cadwell Gold, for anyone who's new here, after I got Cadwell Gold, I became much more okay with spending time on side quests, where before I was so set on getting Cadwell Gold that I was only doing the side quests that were like super obviously in my way and like in the same direction. So at some point I'm going to take those characters that did those zones and do all the side quests and do completion. Kenya? Magic and Nuru is death. Ingle is magic. Oh, it's Kenya Elvish. Ingle is magic and Nuru is death. Ingle and Nuru. That's a cool name. I really like that. Using a character name across games for a mage and sorcerer. That's really cool. I love that. I think this was a shortcut out though. I might avoid. Oh, wrong cubby. Might avoid a shrine. I might run to the shrine, really. I always love it when people give me the background of their names if they have one, and mine doesn't have a very good one. It's like really lame. It doesn't mean anything. Makes me sad. But I liked it, and I made my account with it, and now I'm like, it's weird to change it. I like Tiri as a nickname, but the whole name it means hardly anything to me because, yeah. But it also helps indignant and ignorant. Nice. Indignant. Ah, man, yeah. It helps me remember pronunciations and stuff. And I think it helps people learn a little bit about you, too, when you tell them about your name. Case Curtis. Case Curtis. What did I miss from Case? Should I farm gear now or wait till after the new DLC with the changes coming? Oops, sorry. Wow. I don't know why I apologized. Yeah. Yeah. That's good advice. What Dave said. Like, I wouldn't do anything super difficult or time consuming as far as farming gear. That's how I feel about it. Oh my goodness. Argonian healers named Life of Party. That's awesome. Ngola Nuru. Did I say that right? I'm getting it right, right? Ngola Nuru. I gotta find the thing again. I have a thing about pronouncing names. Yes, Case Curtis, what is your @name or character name? You put it in chat. Or you can, whatever you want to do, PM me, but. Good morning, Cookie. Absolutely, Case. Yay. Dariella, I feel like I was missing a lot of stuff. What are the pros and cons of Elder Scrolls versus Final Fantasy? Goodness. Oh boy. Welcome, Case. That's a tough one for me. I think that Cookie can help me with this one. I think a few of you probably can. Pros and cons. Yeah, I don't know that it's pros and cons for me. Like, I don't know that I could say it in pros and cons versus just saying the differences. Played WoW. It's just FF14. They're more similar, but similar. ESO is totally different. Yes, Mass Gamer. That's a good point. The playstyle is very different in ESO. The combat. Oh, Cookie. Asteria Bella asked for pros and cons versus ESO versus Final Fantasy 14. Also, where was that? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't like missing things in chat. I get all panicky when chat starts moving really fast. Not at this point, but like if it moves like really, really fast, I'm like, no, I'm gonna miss things and I'm gonna miss people. It's really quite ridiculous. Twitch. So please feel free to tell me if I missed something that you'd like a response to. Because if there's something that warrants a response, I will respond if I see it. Twitter's interesting. I scroll past comic artists being political and funny to find my favorite child's book author asking, can't they just mail us semen? Because goats? See, I mean, I've played WoW and Final Fantasy 14, and I'm like super duper loving ESO now these days. While still maintaining the other games. But I get that it's not realistic for everyone to do that. For one thing, 2 of them require a sub. So tab targeting. Yes, tab targeting is part of why combat is so different in ESO. You don't tab target, you point at what you're fighting, and it can be, some people just cannot get into it. They say they've tried and they just do not get into it. It took me a while to get used to it. ESO doesn't have a super cool mage class. Sorcerer. What about Sorcerer? Are they not super cool? I haven't played them. I just always thought Sorcerer was a super cool mage class. Or ESO's super cool mage class. AFK for a minute and was catching it. All good. Cookie convert her? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Because I always figure you read my comments and just decide it wasn't worth your time. Oh my god, Apulu. You're hurting my feelings here. If I don't read it out loud, I mean, think about it, I'd get nothing done if I read literally everything out loud. So, but I respond when I feel like it's warranting a response. And other times I just say part of it and keep it in my brain. I do notes very specifically with Twitch names. However, if there's something, useful bit of information that you want added to your note, feel free to PM me with it, Dave. Or Discord, yes. You can do that. Discord would probably be best, because then it would just be there. That's not super cool. Okay. Well, yeah, see? There's just a hi, Fallow. Pretzel. See, people like Indignant says versus kind of overwhelming for Mage. Okay. Both are very story-focused, except for ESO. The story aren't really connected, and they're zone-based. Whereas FF14, it's one super-duper long, talking 200 plus hours worth of story. Yes. Very, very, very good information. Thank you. You're awesome. Don't ever doubt it. Aw, that's why you're my favorite streamer. You've surpassed all other streamers I watch because you're you. Aw, thank you, Noctavita. Making me cry over here. Looks and style-wise. Oh, I see. Indignant. Pet Sork is underwhelming? Best friend is a shepherd of heritage breed sheep, goats, and cows, and trying to keep rare breeds going can lead to weird conversations. Yeah. I bet. I know. Thanks, Apulu. Just here, I'm really behind. Between both sides. I appreciate that. No, I do, Cookie. And that's why I sort of enlisted Cookie and then Mass Gamer. You guys have helped a lot describing differences between FF and Elder Scrolls. Get sucked into gamer time zone more easily. I feel like it sucks you in hardcore with the storylines and housing. Yes, Myth. I agree. Good point. I could tell you all the greatness of FF14, but we'd be here all day. Mass Gamer. You guys could also add, if you want to go in more in depth, you could put it in Discord. Probably since this is an ESO stream, like you could talk about it in the ESO channel, so it would be there forever for Saria, Bella, or anybody else interested to read. It's up to you. I'm not saying you have to, but Didn't ask if I wanted anything on my note. No, I didn't ask because the only thing I care to have on the note... Dave asked me if Dave could have something specific on his note. Apollo. To play Necro because their spells look dang cool. Indignant, that's what... Oh, that was what sucked me in. Back into the game this time around. And that's why Necro I consider my main. Even though I'm playing the other ones a lot more because they need more work. I like ESO as well. It's number 2 of 3 for me. Nice. WoW is 3. FF is 1. Apparently she wants to use a new Nubian goat buck breeder. She's working with Florida. Jordan traveling under lockdown is no. Oh, that's rough. Another one in ESO is a buy once to if you don't want to subscribe. Like FF14. That's true. ESO doesn't have a required sub. Hey, Case, we're friends. Yay! ESO does not have a required sub, but it's a very, very useful. Not pay to win, just very convenient bag space and monthly crowns. Three and a half years on this game and many years on WoW and a little with Final Fantasy XIV. Keep you away from what? Sub to ESO, you just don't need to. Exactly. Quality of life. Yep. Honestly, I die without my unlimited craft space. Follow, I can't go back either. I can't go back to no craft bag. I'm gonna miss my craft bag so much. Aw, Kent. Too much MMORPG. Let me see if I can think of anything to add to that. So, I really appreciate you guys throwing those out there so that I could focus on chat and not use my brain to try to come up with my own ideas. Now I can, because I'm caught up-ish. Shouldn't have tried ESO plus trial. I know, Kent. I had a moment where... So the first time I ever raided... Was it the first time? No, I want a pet the first time. Wait. Okay, so I partway blame Velwyn. Mostly blame Vandalia. I found Vandalia. Velwyn suggested I raid her. Wanted like a pet from her. Re-downloaded the game because I'd already been thinking about playing it, and that was actually why I was like, oh, I'll raid her. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing that again. And really liked Vandalia. Followed her. She did an ESO Plus giveaway, like, not that long after that. Like, it was probably I probably played for a month or two, and then I won ESO Plus giveaway on her stream, and then I couldn't go back. It's Vin's fault. I used to play RuneScape back in beta from posting in the Discord. Oh, I see. Myth, yeah. You've played other Fs, then you will love it. If you like anime, you will love it. If you love JRPGs, you will love it. And you will cry a lot, but you will love it. Look, you might ask my parents to pay for ESO Plus just for the craft pack. Do it. It's $15. It's like a lot of other subs where you can pay for more time and get it for cheaper. There's the guide, and I don't know if it has the price chart on it, but it tells you what you get. Yes, I'm old enough. There's, if anything, there's probably a link. ESO Plus webpage is at the bottom. Oh, yeah, and then it tells you the prices. So it's $11.67 if you buy a year. I'm gonna do that at some point soon, probably. $13 6 months, $14 3 months, and $15 for a month. If you like spending a week grinding out gear, you will love FF14. I mean, it's the same thing in this game. Although you can farm stuff over and over in this game, right? I don't think is anything loot locked in this game? I don't even know, because I haven't really farmed any gear so much as I've picked up what I get, and then I use crafted. Like I said, I haven't done endgame, which to me, the beginning of endgame is farming good sets of gear versus just using what you pick up or get crafted. That's part of it. And then, well, really that's all. I mean, it's most of what endgame is in any MMO, I guess. Nice, Apulu. I heard that game's great. Can you only get it in-game, or can you get a code or card from a store? If you have it through Steam, you can get Steam money and use it on that, I think. I don't know about ESO Plus. I know that you can buy crowns and stuff. Pretty sure. I don't have it on Steam, so I'm stuck getting it from Bethesda's site, is my understanding of how it works. Are you? Was that to the I'm gonna do the year thing soon? Ask Gamers, that's something else. If you pay monthly, you get crowns monthly. If you do, yeah, you get all the crowns at once. Depending on how much you spend. Raid stuff is loot locked. Okay. I haven't done any of that yet. Good to know, Pretzel. Thank you. Your new player, start your research right away at crafting stations. If you're gonna do crafting, yes. If somebody's not interested in ESO Plus, I personally got overwhelmed. Before I had ESO Plus, I got very overwhelmed trying to do all the crafting. I know people who have done it. However, they have also utilized our guild bank to dump a lot of their craft mats. And it's great to have them available for people to share, but at the same time, it gets really full. So anyway, that's the thing. I started doing like 2 craft bags at a time. Like when I didn't have a guild bank to have access to, I wasn't active enough in the guilds to like get access to any guild banks back in the day, and like I just decided if I'm gonna keep playing this game, I have to do like no more than 2 crafting things at a time without ESO Plus. And I had like 3 MMOs at the time, and I wasn't about to pay another sub. 3 sub-based games, I should say. I like it that way too, Warrior Raiders. I like to keep everything off Steam that I can because I've had trouble with Steam. I like Steam. I like Steam games. It's great. I don't not use it, but if I have the option, I get it off of Steam. It's her fault. I used to be a good little single player boy till she came along. Siri, not Siri. You can get ESO Plus through Steam as well. Okay, if you buy the game on Steam, and only if you buy the game on Steam. Just keep that in mind. Yes. Yes. Steam has occasional issues with logging into ESO. I've had issues with other stuff with Steam, so yeah. Login stuff, usually. But almost 800 hours into Final Fantasy 14. Took to it like a duck on water. Speaking of, I just cleared out bank space in the guild vault. Oh, cool. Roomba. Yes, we use Roomba. I use Roomba, Dave, yeah. A few of us use it, so we can occasionally clean up the guild bank. Thank you. Never had a problem with Steam. What problems have you had? Login issues. Like, it's the only one that I, for whatever reason, can't seem to get a consistent, like... First of all, for something about the interface bugs me, and I can't put my finger on what. I've had it's like the one thing, the one account, okay, that in Microsoft, that I've had password issues with, and I know that's partly me, it has to be. So it's more of a precaution so that I don't end up getting stuck out of my accounts. I can't even explain why there's been an issue. I've had issues with the updater not updating games, and I've had issues with it crashing. If few of those things happened, and I just decided to stay away from it as much as I could, unless there was a specific game I wanted to play that was only on Steam. I'm not trying to downplay Steam. Like, tons of people love Steam. It's really great. It's a wonderful interface. Great place to get your indie games out there and everything, you know, and I think that's amazing. But I don't want my big main games on it. It's not. That's all. Ah. Oops. If you go to the ESO forums and search Steam issues, that's true, you can see what kind of issues people have, yeah. I do really wish I had the option to use Steam Cache on ESO stuff, though. That is something I'm a little sad about. Because, like, a Steam, you know, gift card giveaway or something. Oh, I can buy crowns, you know, or so, it's little things like that. Or if somebody wants to gift you, like, hey, you know, I don't know what to get this person, but they play ESO, like, it's cool to be able to give them a Steam gift card as a gift or something, which I can do for my siblings, but I can't receive it and use it on ESO stuff. Here's Free Company. Chess is in Final Fantasy XIV. It intimidates me as a low-level player, so I just avoid the whole thing. I don't even use it. We have people that I don't even know what's in there. What? I what? Tiff? You can acknowledge something as issues and still love it. True, Fallow. Thank you. Exactly, Apulu. Yeah. I agree with that. I just don't want my main stuff on it. Exactly. Good points, Pretzel. Myth. I somehow managed to maintain both, but I gotta tell you, it's a little bit wearing, for lack of a better word, taxing on my heart and my mind to play so many MMOs, mostly because if I'm enjoying something in one of the MMOs more, but I feel an obligation and I want to keep up in another, then I start to feel like angsty, like, like I'm missing the other game while I'm playing the one. And it's going to go both ways, because when Shadowlands comes out for WoW, I'm not sure which direction it's going to go, but there's going to be some tearing going on between the games in my heart. And there is right now too, because I love going through storylines and I love doing housing and stuff in this game, and I feel an obligation to do things in WoW. And so a lot of times when I'm playing WoW lately, in the back of my mind I'm like, I'd really love to be playing ESO right now. It makes me sad, because WoW is my baby. I've played it for so long. I can't, like, it sucks to feel that way. I'm just too poor to get her yet. Okay, cool. Peg. I was like, I looked, it's there. Got my main stuff on it with no issue, including ESO. Yeah, it's, you know, not everybody has the issues, but they happen. Already bought Shadowlands and don't really know what to play. And you mean what class to play when it comes out? Or what game to play? I left WoW due to the toxicity. Couldn't enjoy raids or dungeons without bashing someone. Myth, you know what? I'm the first person to tell, and maybe not the first person, but I agree. I totally understand. The only reason why, you know, well, biggest reason, I haven't done that, because, you know, when I do pug, I notice that it's pretty toxic. But we have a really awesome guild, and I'm the GM, so if you're fucking toxic, then you get to hear from me. So, you know what I mean? And I can control that. And I think that's, you know, a very strong and possibly the only reason why I still play it, is because we as a guild family in WoW can choose who's there, and we don't end up hanging out with toxic people. I mean, we have some people every now and then who bring up drama or snap at people for doing, you know, the wrong thing in a raid or something. But we can keep it minimal. And, you know, people have arguments, friends have arguments, family have arguments and stuff. So that happens once in a while, but we can keep the drama to a minimum. But yeah, if I had to pug all the time, I'd have been gone a long time ago. I'd have been gone. Or if I just hadn't found a good guild, you know, with good people in it that were nice to each other and understanding. Also, we're casual. Like, I won't do mythic raiding because people, even the nicest people, can get really toxic in mythic raiding. Can get. I'm not saying they do always. But it's just a risk I'm not willing to take because I play to have fun with my friends. I don't play to be the best of the best and push other people down. I totally understand that, Myth. If I had that, I probably never would have quit. Exactly, Myth, yeah. You're about to forsake all else for PS4 soon, aren't you? Pulu! It's there. It's a thing. No, not forsaking all else. I just want to play Final Fantasy VII. Started ESO with release, played 3 months, left and didn't come back until Somerset. Totally different game now, much better. Yes, Pretzel, I agree. I've been in and out of the game a ton since beta. I can't tell you how excited I was, and I had the feeling of playing beta, and the YouTube videos are still there of me playing the beta for the first time, and I'm just like, I can still feel the feeling if I just think back, and it was so good. I was like, this style of game is so interesting and new to me, and I had just experienced Skyrim and stuff, and so I sort of had the game play style down. I didn't play a ton of Skyrim, but, you know, I kind of got a little bit of the feel of how the game is played. You guys, you know, we have... if the scheduling works out and everything, and you're on the Maiev battle group, we're, you know... A large portion of us are people that have just met in the game, but, you know, you're welcome to apply to the WoW Guild, too. People that are talking about quitting because of toxicity, just so you know. We're very casual, you don't have to raid, it's just a place to call home. For the fact that I can spend all my time fishing and hinting trees and no one cares. Peg, same in this game though too. Like, I know people, Vin for example, she just runs around and gathers and like does housing and fishes and stuff and chats, and honestly it's hard to keep up a chat when doing you know, gameplay, and so I get it, and it makes it easier to like talk with your community, and I find it really fun. I actually like doing chill whatever streams like that sometimes. But then sometimes I feel like, oh, this is probably boring. Let's go do something else or whatever. But yeah, ESO's that way too for me. I enjoy just being on ESO. Like, if I'm doing nothing, like, or just in the house and just existing in, you know, the house that we decorated or whatever, you know, it's all enjoyable for me. And that's one thing I love about ESO. A lot of it has gotten very toxic. Oh, Lishak, how are you? Exactly, fellow, yeah. That's a good point, fellow. They complain about not having players, but then they don't have the patience to teach people. Parents said I can get ESO Plus after the free trial ends. Yay, Case! Hype for Case! So I finally learned what hunts are. Oh my goodness, I found out what hunts are, and I never, like, really ended up doing any. I think I did a couple on my DK. when I was leveling. Was it for XP or some other reason? I can't remember. There's still stuff I haven't even really done in Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 14 also. I don't think I finished I'm on my Ev, Warrior Raiders, on WoW Alliance. I feel like I didn't finish what I was saying. Yeah, been in and out of the game since beta, and I've only recently actually gotten sucked in, and I think part of it was I fell in love with Necro when I tried it. I actually tried it when it first came out, and then I got busy with like a WoW content patch or something, maybe an expansion, and I quit. But then I was jonesing for ESO again. I think, and then I went back on my Necro, and I was like, I love this. I have to play this, and but I think a lot of it was also I used to be very confused by the UI. I was trying to do all the crafting. I would get sidetracked on side quests, not have time to play for even just a few days, come back and not even remember what was going on in the main quest. It was just hard for me to get sucked into it. But playing a little bit more consistently, and I started ignoring side quests to try to get myself like accustomed with everything. Like I said, and like I always say to new players, I recommend if you feel overwhelmed, just focus on one thing at a time. And I chose main story and learning how the interface works, and just learning the mechanics of the game. And that helped me a ton. That helped me to stick with it. And I also think that they made updates to the UI and changes to the UI that really helped me understand it better. Asaria, thank you so much for following. So you found it because there was a hunt spot near your fishing spot. That's funny. Honestly, too much work. I just want to fish. You can have it. Can you not do it together? You do the hunts together, right? Hunts are fun. Need to join a link shell to get the best out of it. Yeah, you join a big group. I see things in chat, you know, invites going out for such and such hunt or whatever. Trying to bring more of Skyrim into ESO, and I'm loving the idea. Me too, Myth. I'm excited for Greymore. I'm trying to get ready by doing as much of the story before you know, that's out right now first. Hunts are level 50 plus. They're mainly for tokens and achievements. There's like the baby hunts. Yeah, I haven't done like the max level hunts. That's true, Cookie. I've been feeling that great today. How about you? Oh, Lishuk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. And rest and try to feel better. Drink lots of water. I've been doing good. I've been doing really good. Not sure I'll use plus for anything more than craft bag for a while since I'm a new player, but it's nice to have it. You'll accumulate crowns, and that's always fun to be able to buy something once in a while from the crown store. But did you see the link? You can do exclamation mark ESO plus for the link if you want to see what else comes with it. You get a little random like statue each month too for like a housing item. It's a little like tabletop. It's kind of cool to collect those and put them somewhere. You were a beta tester in 2014, left and came back, and the changes sucked me in. Exactly, Fallow. Yeah, me too. Necro made you stay as well? we had the same reasons for staying. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, Apulu! Thank you for gifting a sub to Lishok. Oh! Can't see my heart because of the crazy mask I have. Thank you. I appreciate that. Going back to the city and I was already fishing. I got you, Peg. I totally feel you. Dailies, weekly hunts, and there's special hunts where there are no bounties for it. Oh. I haven't played Warden much. I have a level 9 Warden. I came back during Morrowind too. It was one of the times I came back to the game. Like I said, in and out of the game so many times. I came back for Warden also, and I think, you know, a lot of times it was like WoW content releases that would, okay, I don't have time now, but I'm hoping to be able to stick with it. And just part of it for me is I need to worry about my WoW alts later when I'm actually bored and don't have stuff to do. So I'll be slower to get my alts ready to go in Shadowbringers. I mean, I will not ever stop calling it that probably because they're so similar. Shadowlands. Does no one else do that? Seriously. Drives me nuts. We're doing this the silly way. Uh-oh, I can't dodge roll because of my stamina. Okay, which of these are ready to reset? Gotta zap them all, because sometimes they don't reset till you zap them. That's one of my complaints about this game. Is mobs will be after you, and you can run, and they'll follow you for like there's a period of time where they'll follow you, but then you turn around and zap them, and then they're like, "Oh, just kidding." Like, they can keep the running on your mount's back bug. I'd really like it if they, and that they may not consider that part a bug, what I just described about the ads staying on you till you stick them with the pointy end. Yeah. I mean Shadowbringer's Light. Wow, Mass Gamer. Welcome back. Oh my god, I didn't yell at you. Swore never to go back, not because of the game, but because of the toxicity. Oh great, now I have that song going through my head. Not that it's a bad song, but I don't know all the words. So it's just gonna sit there and halfway play in my head. I'm not doing things well. Yeah, System of Down. So they're leaving you running on the mount switch. I know. I know, that's why I said they can keep it, but I think that's pretty funny, actually. I love that they, in the announcement, they asked everybody, like, should we fix that? And everyone was like, no! I think that's a mechanic. I think that's part of the game. Working as intended. It's quite funny. Daily reward. This part of the quest is very long. Every now and then when you mount up, your character will be running on your mount's back. Aaron, and it's apparently a bug that pretty much none of the players want fixed because it's funny. They need to give it to us as an achievement. When the bug happens, you get an achievement. Is that what you mean? It's pretty funny. Especially when you learn how to trigger it. Oh, I don't know the trick. Yeah, Pulu. Were you mythic raiding or anything? Like what? You said endgame raider, but was it mythic at least? Oh wait, mythic probably wasn't a thing then. Heroic? I keep forgetting Mythic has only been out for a few expansions. And I don't remember exactly. This is a bad idea. I never look back, darling. It distracts me from the now. That's a great quote, Peg. So funny, just remember, if you log in and your daily reward is the alliance points, you can claim that on a character that is below level 10 to unlock rapids. Oh, that's a good point. Without the character ever going to Cyrodiil. Oh, you get XP from that? Really? Left in Wrath of the Lich King days. Oh, yeah, I don't know if Mythic had come out yet. No, definitely not. Thank you so much for following, Wise Snake. The alliance points. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Good to know. Wait, did my rapid maneuver not go out? There we go. It's also stuck, so yay. Oh, good. Perfect. Hope to get back into WoW soon, but I say that every month and never go back. I can understand. And, you know, there's no reason to rush it either, you know? Just whenever you feel like it. Whoops. I think was the high. Yeah, Heroic was the highest. It wasn't much for the Lich King. It was a rough raid. It was fun though. I was with a pretty mellow, chill guild at the time. We didn't have our guild yet. I don't think. No. But we had good players. I'm not sure if I lived up to how good they were. But they still, you know, had me there and they weren't dicks to me and stuff, so. But we always had drama take over and make guilds fall apart, so we decided to make our own. So many scamps. I don't think that one was aggroed to me yet. Thank you for following. Oh, you told me how to say it. Angolan Nuru. Holy crap. Gotta say it a lot, and then I'll remember it, and it'll be stuck there forever. Maybe going back to WoW. It's confirmed because I dragged my friend into ESO. She'll have her PC in a month or two. Awesome! We recently picked up a lot of guildies from an old friend's guild. So an old friend left because one of their friends wanted to go to this guild, and they just, you know, it's where he ended up, and you know, we maintained our friendship, no hard feelings, we get it. Well, he came back, and then a bunch of people from their guild, oops, wrong bar, came to our guild because their guild was very inactive. So we got a wave of new players recently, or not new players, new guildies recently from that. Thanks. Black Temple, yeah, I didn't do it when it was current level, but I hear so many fond, like, people tell fun stories and memories of it, of doing Black Temple when it was current. Yeah, in my opinion, there's no reason to be toxic in normal or heroic. I mean, there's no reason to be toxic at all, but I get the stress of doing mythic raiding, and I get why it gets toxic. I think it's dumb. I think that people just, if it's too hard for them, why yell at each other? Just do something else. But that's why I avoid mythic. I prefer to just be casual and do heroic. My husband's calling, and I think it has to do with going to the grocery store. I will be back, muting myself.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
come to our Lord and Master. He is the harvester of souls.
It's...
Hi.
You get these flowing down that way.
I'm back. Hi, Ella Plays. Half Dead. Hello. How are you guys? Ah, Ella rated with a party of 8. Hello, guys.
You get your hand out my way.
What?
You read a book on there.
Where?
Read a book
Where?
on there.
On the desk? You want me to move my keyboard and my mouse out of the way so you can read on my desk?
Yeah.
Why don't you read on this desk? Look, you got Daddy's desk all to yourself.
I want to get dice for that.
Ella, thank you so much for the raid. I had just had to AFK. Did we get shout outs, guys? Go check out Ella Plays. Drop a follow. Show some love to a fellow streamer.
And we'll go up there.
Okay. You want me to pull Daddy's chair up to that part of the desk?
Yeah.
Climb up. We're just nearing toward the end of my stream, and oftentimes my kids end up in part of it because I can't seem to bring myself to end stream before that. So now I'm sharing the space with JJ. He's using Daddy's desk to look at a book. We got a treat for Shadow.
I can give it to him. We can both give it to him. JJ.
Yay!
Okay. Can you do a split by the
Okay, I'm not back. What do you mean?
Do it again.
Huh?
Can you do a split on my chair? Me and
Oh,
JJ can
my
both
goodness.
do it.
So now JJ wants out of the chair because we have the treat happening.
Is it the cat treat?
Cat's not in here, is he?
Wait, that's not about the
These are a different set of dog treats.
No, come.
Oh no, I need to text Ed. Hey, that's too loud. Please don't do that. That's how Katie would. Wait, no, stop. Hang on. I need to text Ed because. No. Shoot. He's texting me and seeing if we need stuff. This is a very chaotic, like, way to end my stream, but it tends to happen because I just keep going and going, and then all of a sudden the house explodes. So sorry about that.
Let me look at that treat.
Can never be a streamer. I'd always try to make the viewers leave first. Half dead.
Look at that treat.
I just want to keep going forever. Don't push those buttons. And so I end up going until.
Window?
Stop it.
Is that a window, Mama?
Stop it. Oh, check for those
No,
dog
don't
treats.
get that.
Oh my goodness, I'm typing all messed up.
Look that.
Those dog treats.
That's
We
my
got them from
airplane thing.
Costco. I said treats twice.
I got it on the airplane.
Did you grab the treat? Did somebody grab the treat?
I
Katie.
wanted to give it to you.
I said to wait. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. I'm gonna start doing that. Can I steal that? I'm confused. You guys said you couldn't see me, but like I never hit a cam button.
When you cook.
I delayed getting rid of the break screen. I do that often. I'll just chat at you guys for a sec till I'm ready to. Okay, sorry. I'm sort of like
That's fire, Mama.
half dead. I've wondered if I should make my Templar DPS too.
Is that fire?
My Templar's a healer. See, I have so much chat to keep up on. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing?
Please turn me over, Mama. Please do this chair.
Okay. Wait, we're doing the treat. What's in your mouth?
I'm waiting for a treat. I just finished
Let's get the treat done so that you can sit and read your book some more, and then you and Katie can stop fighting. Super strong next match, Magplar and Stamplar.
I can't wait. I can't wait to look.
Violet Mods, thank you for following. Also, I never introduced myself. Shadow, sit on your bed. Good job. Okay.
On your bed.
You wait your turn. Give this to Shadow after he gets a chance to eat. Okay, so Juju says good boy.
Me. Oh, yeah.
Just wait your turn, JJ. Okay, go ahead.
Sit. Sit on your dog bed.
So,
Sit. Sit, Shadow Eye.
it's o'clock. Time to pay the bill.
I'm gonna read a book.
You give it to him? Okay.
Yeah.
We got Juju's treat. So we have a thing where you can give the dog a treat or belly rubs. And when the kids are in here, they both get to give them one. So one counts for two. Because anybody who has kids or has any experience with kids knows if you let one kid do something, you have to let both do it. What?
Dragon. Oh.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
That is a new dragon, Mama. New dragon. Bites. Big one.
For everyone who's new here, can you stop? It's a notepad. Can you stop? Please. Thank you. So everyone who's new here, I'm Teary. I'm not always streaming with my kids. I play Elder Scrolls Online, World of Warcraft, and once a week I play Final Fantasy XIV. There's my introduction. Yay. Yes, I do all my writs every day. Just 3 characters. I'm still a noob. So my kids usually jump on my stream with me and make a bunch of noise and stuff toward the end of my afternoon stream. Dog cam turns into Katie cam. Also, my husband happens to be at the store today. Taste of the Wild? Is that what the, Nature's something? Sorry, treats.
What's that box, Mama? What's that box over there?
Farmland Tradition treats. Should we get these?
What's that box?
They need to be terrible.
What's that box, Mama?
What are you talking about?
Box.
What box? What about it? It had my PlayStation in it. Kids are driving me freaking crazy right now, you guys. So crazy. Did not matter which toy, just 2 of the same, right? And hubby picked me up some frozen blueberries.
That's a recipe.
Ah, belly rubs.
Spiders.
Are those for Shadow?
Yes. Because they come after. So, come. Your belly rubs are coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? When I say ready, set, go, you can
Okay.
some belly rubs.
I just want to make sure
8 spiders.
that they're for the dog. Options exist when my children are
And then
here.
I'll say ready, set, go, okay?
I will, but the kids get to help when it's for the dog, so that's also a plus. We have lots of fun channel point redemptions. Be sure to check and see what we have. I have a brand new one. It's very expensive for now.
I'm done yet?
For now. You can redeem it for that, Apulu. I'm being very choosy with my words so that I don't spoil it, but that is something you can redeem the belly rubs for when that particular person is here. Oh, the kids help, but I do it too. He just gets like multiple multiple humans rubbing his belly when they're here.
Ready, set, go!
I'm not ready yet, Katie. Okay, I'll tell you when I'm ready. I'm getting to a safe place.
Jump in the... Mom, jump in the bath.
Jump in the bath? I can jump in a bath, but I'm not at home yet. I can go to the house and jump in a bath. I'm just trying to finish this quest.
In that water.
It's already 5:39.
It was to take you
JJ, relax. My parents always made me shovel the driveway. Aww. Shadow, lay down on your bed. You won't regret it.
Quiet, Mama.
Wasn't that the last one? Oh, there's one up north. Okay. Alright, guys.
There's a dragon. We're gonna find it on this one for now. I'm waiting.
Gonna do some belly rubs. Gonna do some belly rubs.
Okay,
Alright, JJ, you wanna help with the belly rubs?
ready, set, go!
Please don't do that, Caitlin. That's very loud.
No,
Okay.
roll over. No, roll over, I said.
It's alright, Katie.
Roll over. Yes, Mama.
Belly rubs. Rub his belly. Okay, get up and get in the chair.
He's done because his song is over. He knew his song
Shadow,
was
lay down
gonna
on your
be
bed.
over, so he got
I
up.
know. Good boy. A good boy. Lay down on your bed.
Yeah. Hey. That's a cute little doggy. You're cute, Shadow.
Okay.
A dragon, Mama. A dragon.
Phew. Shadow, no.
Don't bug at me. Always say JJ's.
Okay. There's so much more energy in the day stream. Yeah.
No, he does not have so much in.
Sure he does, Katie. I can't get back in, tabbed back into the game. Oh, I had to hit period again. Okay.
I want to push that button, Mama.
Push what button?
The shadow song button. Can I push?
No. You can't. Because it's not time to play that song, Katie.
I know, but I won't.
She wants to push buttons on my stream deck.
JJ wanted to. It was.
Let's see if we can get this last crystal. I wonder if the last part of this quest is long, though. I'm wondering if we should do it on the next story stream. It sucks to do part of a quest, but at the same time... Never turned my music back on. Whoops, and I'm dismounted. Perfect. Apparently a sky shard over here I don't have. That looks complicated. I know, right? Oh my goodness, I remember getting this one.
JJ, you have to go look.
Keep doing the wrong bar.
I make money for everyone, and I don't make money for you. I make money for you and everyone, Mom. You should be happy for me.
Least favorite spot? Yeah, I kind of agree.
I make money for you and everyone. Mom, jump!
Mom, jump?
And jumping that.
That's really good advice, JJ. That's what I was gonna do.
Maybe Mama shouldn't do that good advice. Because I'm kind of getting
Mom, jump!
jump.
It's right there, except for that rock and lava. I know. Uh,
Jump.
I did jump.
Jump in that water. Once you go in the water.
Need this last crystal. Burnt flesh in the morning. Hey, Jax, how's it going?
That water. It's too deep.
We're not swimming right now. We're on a mission, JJ.
Well,
Oh, a chest.
if you have
Oops.
to open it before you go to the bathroom.
Ow, that was silly.
Oh, not the hate me. They do not hate me. Oh, he's only dead.
Why did I go past him? So what happens if I miss aim? So many sky shards I need to get? Same. Missing one in public dungeon in Vvardenfel.
I want you.
I think tomorrow afternoon a bunch of us are planning to go do, or some of us are planning to go, doing public dungeons for sky shards. And trying to get the group event ones too, you know? I'm excited for that. I'm gonna do it on my crafter.
Do it again, do it again.
She needs a lot of skill points still for crafting.
Get up.
Yeah, so same time. I stream every day, 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time is my ESO stream.
Go back.
I will be probably... JJ, please relax and let me do what I need to do. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys.
Little spiders. I'm trying to go that way.
I'll be subbing in Final Fantasy VII at some point for some things. We're working on getting my PlayStation... I'm working on getting my PlayStation all set up and ready to stream with. I'm doing it in steps each day, as you might be able to guess. 2 very important and time-consuming reasons. $5:30 p.m. Eastern for us. East Coast focus 8:30.
We need this again.
5:30 Pacific time, 6:30 Central time, 7:30 Mountain time. Wait, did I mix those up? Sometimes I do that. 8:30 Eastern time. What's the other time zone that I've recently gotten better at knowing? Would it be 1:30 EU? Because Dodger...
Did you know that some of my work guys eat glass?
Can't remember. I might be an hour off.
And we don't eat lettuce. We didn't even have lettuce before.
So 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, you're saying... Wait, what?
Don't
Yeah.
remember
Oh, I'm sorry.
the first time
When you said 5:30, my brain went to the end time. You're correct.
you lied twice.
So I stream 5:30 to 8:30 at Eastern.
Oh,
I went on a weird tangent of like going off of my end time. That was silly. Central? Did I make Central and Mountain? I do. Oops. I do that all the time. It's very unfortunate. I can't seem to like get them straight.
Stop me from talking.
Yeah, John, that's yeah. I don't remember
Is this your home, Mama? Is it home?
Oh, cool, John. Didn't know the last two.
Mom,
Got so confused my brain is so
please.
simple some could call my brain half dead. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I accidentally woke up Daddy's computer. It's okay, JJ.
Looks like the Daedra certainly put you through your paces.
So yeah, I start stream at 5:30
You have
Eastern.
the stones I asked for?
2:30 Pacific.
No, I'm not. When I woke up.
What are exactly are these stones of cold fire?
So you're a scholar as well. I certainly wouldn't have predicted that. Before the tribunal showed up, we Dunmer worshipped the Daedra. They raised no small amount of havoc, but they also left us valuable gifts. Gifts like the stones.
Okay, yes, that's right.
I have a lot of food and stuff.
Yes, tomorrow we'll probably start at the beginning-ish of my stream. (2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time). There will be a good-sized chunk of doing public dungeons as a guild. Anyone's welcome, though. I mean, there should be room for plenty. I don't think that it matters how many people we have in group for that. What do the stones do?
Nothing until they rest side by side. If a mage manages to wake
You want your
one
backpack on?
son, well, let's just say their powers of persuasion are put to the test.
Come over here. Don't draw in the book, okay? How did that get in there? Good. Do you want to stand or sit? You want to just stand there? Or do you want to sit down?
Paper?
You want crayons?
Yeah.
Or you want markers?
I did a sign. Now I'm going to look. Focus.
You can get phased out if the instance is full. Well, that'll be a fun experience then.
Mom, can
We'll,
pull me over?
we'll learn how that works. Those of us that...
There's something to lean on, JJ.
How many people can be in a public dungeon? Sega, I know, right?
There's a dragon. That's what it says. There's a dragon escaping.
Aren't you worried about... I've already asked her that. Wait. Oh, yes, I have the stones. My bad.
My dear Lane chooses her allies well. I'll prepare the stones, but one other task remains. You might be equal to the challenge.
Good grief, this lady. I just saved her life, by the way. And then she sent me on a mission for stones all over Vvardenfel, and now she's talking to me like this. And she never said there was another step. What more do you need?
I must call on a particularly shrewd Remora named Zykanaz. He refuses all summons, so we'll have to use less pleasant means of negotiation. I'll send you to his home plane. Go there, weaken him, and I'll draw you both back to Nirn.
It's a neat achievement item you can buy. Oh, from doing this? Or are you talking about something else? I might have missed stuff.
Come on, little boy.
Oh, gotcha, Dave. Okay. Wait, you want me to bring a Dremora here? Why would I do that?
Surely an adventurer of your stature isn't frightened of a single Dremora. Summoning Daedra is no more dangerous than taming bears, and even the dull-witted orcs can do that. It's quite safe. I'll send it away as soon as our business is concluded.
I'll think about it.
I hope you'll keep those deliberations brief. I'm opening the path now. When you stand ready to face Zykanaz, simply enter the portal. And don't worry, I'll make sure you have a way back on the other side. I always keep my promises. The ritual allows me to speak to you through the veil, so keep your mind open when you reach the other side.
I feel like this is something I should do later, because I'm already 25 minutes past. Am I gonna bug it out if I log off right here, though? Anybody remember this? Well enough to tell me if it's relatively quick. No, it won't bug it out. You can pick it back up. Okay. I really do need to go start dinner. I planned fried rice for tonight. I still have to, like, dice up the pork. And, almost over. How long will it take? It's both fast and it will be there. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. You've convinced me. Yes, I saw it on my phone notifications, but I was already gone for a while on break. I'll check it, Dave. Thank you. That is a lot of stuff I never knew about goats, Peg, by the way. Imagine she's the type to say it the exact same way if the player is an orc. Oh, it's like a public dungeon thingy.
Hurry back to the portal.
Or something.
On the map. Do you? Not. Look on your blood. You will stay on the blood first. Come on, yahoo!
Oh my god, he's right there.
Welcome.
Terry, pay attention. That's why everybody was over there, you dork.
Love to get your drawing done?
That's kind of lucky, huh?
You've done it. His will is spent. Quickly return to Tel Mora.
Come on, it's fun.
That was very fast. I'm glad I chose to do that.
Oh.
Thank you guys for telling me.
That you're late for the pilot shipping. Late.
Would you like to see JJ's picture?
Almost late.
I don't know what it is, but it's cool.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
What's on the map?
Well done.
Get to the bad pilot.
I envy your youth.
Find the mermaids.
I might have
We need
found
to
some
find the
way to
mermaids.
rob or deceive a weakened benefactor, but not you. It's just on to the next adventure. Vibrance and integrity.
No!
What a curious combination.
Hey, Katie. They're sailing on a ship, and they're going to find mermaids on a pirate ship, apparently.
Okay, now we better pass the ship.
The Dark Daedric Pact? That's what I helped you achieve?
Spare me your incredulity, Outlander. Not a word I told you was a lie. I simply didn't care to divulge all that I could have. Truly, it's baffling you didn't suspect this from the start. Why else summon a Daedra if not to make a bargain?
What bargain do you plan to make?
I truly fail to see how it is any of your concern, but I suppose you have done me a favor. To put it simply,
Just one.
I need more time. I don't do this out of vanity. An ancient threat looms at the edge of my sight. I must remain until it is dealt with.
I should have been told what I was helping you do.
That would be your opinion, wouldn't it? My path is clear. A Daedric pact may seem a grim choice, but I'm prepared for the consequences.
Katie, come here. Come here.
Now, you adventurers love trinkets and gold, yes? I trust this will suffice. Farewell. I shall begin the summoning immediately. Lane, be ready. Zykanaz, Duke of Black Covenant, appear. By the 7 stones of your Dark Prince, you will parley with me.
Dratha, come to treat with another of Baal's servants? You will pay for this.
Silence, Daedra. Bend and heed my words. I demand immortality. Name your price.
Yes, price. There is no gift without cost, witch. I will grant your wish, but know this. You will live in endless fear, for on a day of my master's choosing, I will come in the guise of a mortal man to claim your withered soul for Cold Harbor. There you will face an eternity of anguish and drown forever in an icy sea of shame. Tell me, Scion of Azura, do you accept my terms?
I accept.
The covenant is made. Be seeing you, Magister.
That was pretty intense. Okay, what a deal. Guys, Almir Sahai. I am wrapping up now. I just need to finish that. I got a phone call from Ed having to do with grocery store stuff, so I needed to talk with him, so I took a break, and I ended up getting to a point in this quest line where I was like, but I really need to finish it. Oh no. And so I ended up streaming late. Please remove yourselves from this room while I finish stream. JJ, either stay out there or come in here. You choose. Making a really funny face right now. Hi, Almirza. Yeah, I know. I know. Please stay early. Please stay early. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to wrap up and go make dinner. I had planned fried rice tonight, and it's actually quite a bit of work, so hopefully dinner's not, like, super crazy late. We have a project to do for a birthday call for a friend of ours tomorrow. So, Midwinter, no! I'm sorry, Midwinter. You know my stream time. I'm running a half-hour late, though. I'm sorry, Midwinter, and I'm sorry, Almirza. I'll be back in 3 hours. I'll probably check WoW, see if anybody needs any help with anything on WoW, or if we're gonna do any keys. If we're not, if we don't have a group to do keystones in a guild, then I will probably switch to ESO and maybe continue story or do some housing or something. Or something else relatively fun, hopefully. I'm currently just looking for somebody to raid. We gotta love on somebody. Who should we love on? Lyris or T? Or Safnir? Or someone. Oh, Saf is doing Valorant? I don't know. Oh, isn't that that's a game that every time I bring it up, somebody's like, that puts malware on your system. It's bad. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm like really hesitant to raid somebody who's playing it. Because I don't want to condone that, because that's poopy. Do you ever look at the Burbet clip? Nah, it's anti-cheat. Right. Which is opening a door to pull information from your computer, which runs when the game is closed, is what I've heard, and I don't like that. That's messed up. Too short, as I said, but I got the clip since you seem to want to see it. I never got a chance to look at it, but I will. I have to find it, though, and I need to go. My kids are freaking crazy, guys. They're currently out there, like... Wait, here it is. I didn't even hear it. Oh, I know why I didn't hear it. Hang on, I have a child to spank. I'm never gonna end. Yeah, the other day I sometimes have doggo cam above break video. It's kind of useless when he's not on it, but I do that every now and then. No, JJ didn't do anything wrong. Katie constantly hits and pushes JJ. And she just hit him again. Soundproof domes to put over their heads. Thank you, Dave. She hits him and it's like, dude. Someone snagged all the pens from Mom's desk. No, wait, the pens that he had? He has, his pens. What's that? Oh, that's just a little, I don't even know what that's from. JJ. Here, please. Oh my god. Okay, I had to unmute or something. That's way too quiet, yeah. Meant putting my money on JJ if we were starting a child fighting ring. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, because nobody said it. You just, okay. Alright, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna read Lyris. Guys, Lyris is great. My brain is exploding. I'm tired of looking through this list. I need to learn to just, I asked you to go to your room.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if you're ready to be calm, then I suppose that's fine. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry, but I don't always have this much craziness going on. Yes, Noctivita, thank you. I don't always have this much going on. A lot of times, if I end up stream early, I don't, JJ's still napping and stuff, so I don't end up bringing him out. You guys are trashing my room.
Come on, JJ. Not yours. You have the yellow one.
I don't end up bringing JJ out, and then it's like less chaotic. Katie will just like sit there, entertain herself. So yeah, sorry for the chaos. It's probably not everybody's cup of tea. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in a few hours. Thank you all for being here. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. Helps me out a ton. And Apollo, there's another lie. Always lying. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord, whatever social media suits your fancy. We're gonna raid Lyris 'cause it's always a good idea to do that. Drop a follow over there if you haven't already. I know lots of you guys have been in raids for Lyris before. If you didn't already know about him. Oh! Dave, thank you for gifting 4 subs. Oh my goodness. Give subs to Cursed MX, Skyform, This is Tox and Fruit. Thank you so
Dallas
much.
Multipass.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it so, so much. Aw. Way to end a chaotic stream with some happy, cheerful sharing of subs and love. I appreciate you so much, Dave. Thank you. Copy paste the pepper spam. If you are subbed, you can copy paste Mercy if you need generic. And then we have Pride Wings versions too, if you have the Pride Wing versions unlocked. So make sure you have them unlocked if you want to use those. Multi-pass! All the hats. Oh, salt. I'm salty. So salty. Love on Lyris, and I will see you guys very soon. The soonest being in about 2 hours and 50 minutes. I love you all. Bye!
Yeah, and then